Shalom Alechem and Bruchim Habayim. Moshe Langado here speaking under the auspices of Kollel, Baruch Ahavat Yisrael in San Diego, California, and Congregation Sha'rei Tziyon here in Brooklyn, New York. This week we'll be reading Parshat AZINU. It is the Shabbat before Yom Kippur, and it reminds me of the story my Rosh Yeshiva used to tell us about the Ramban, a great Sephardic rabbi of Barcelona, Spain. He had a student named Avner, and Avner went off the well-trodden path. He converted to being a Christian, and he disdained and started to hate Judaism. But he became very wealthy and very well connected to the government. One Yom Kippur, he called the guards and told them, go to the synagogue and bring the Ramban, the great Nachmanides, to my house forcibly. They took the Ramban out of the synagogue, brought him to Avner's house. Avner went to the pen in the backyard, took out a baby pig, slaughtered it in front of the Ramban, flayed it, barbecued it, and ate it. Told the Ramban, how many isurim, how many transgressions have I done? And the Ramban said, you've done 4 transgressions in front of God on this holy day. And Avner started to laugh. Ha! Rabbi, it's not 4, I did 5. And an argument pursued. The Rambam looked at Avner and his eyes went right through him. Avner broke. And he said, Rabbi, you know why I left Torah, why I left the religion? It's because of you. Because you made some nonsensical statements. And I said, my rabbi's teaching me foolishness. And the rabbi stood up and said, Avner, everything I taught you was true. And Avner said, you taught me that Parshat AZINU, this week's Parsha that we will be reading, has the whole history of the Jewish people. How could a mere 500 words, if not less, have the whole story of the Jewish people? And if it's so, where am I mentioned? And the Ramban went into a corner and prayed a short prayer. He came back and he told Avner, your name is mentioned in the Parsha and I'll show it to you. Open up chapter 32, Lamed Bet, in Devarim, Parshat AZINU. Look at verse 26. And there, count 3 letters into every word. Amarti, Afam. Ashbita me'eno sichram. Translated, I will scatter them, and I will cause their memory to cease from man. That's you, Avner. Your name is in those words. Avner looked, and he started to cry. And he says, Rabbi, teach me how to return to God. And Ramban told him, it says in your Pesukim, spread out into the world, leave Spain, start a new life. And such he did. He took a boat and left Spain. And if we read the Pasuk even clearer, the first word is Amarti. The 3rd letter is not the name, is a Resh. Avner became Rebbe Avner. My friends, we know, we believe, as the Mishnah says in Pirkei Avot, Hafoch ba v'hafoch ba dekula ba, that the Torah has every secret of the universe embedded in it. And it tells us one more thing that we should know, and we should remember it on Yom Kippur. Every time we pray the Amidah, we start off with Magen Abraham, God protects Abraham. What does that mean? It means he protects not only Abraham, but the seed of Abraham. He protects the Jewish people. Yes, they may stray. Yes, they may be like Avner and follow the wrong path. But God is watching us and protecting us. And he'll push us back to the right path. Let this Yom Kippur be that magnet which makes us closer to God. Let God push us back to the fold of goodness, of kindness, morality. And may this holiday, this Yom Kippur, be a blessing to us, all of Klal Yisrael, and will be zocher to all the brachot of the Torah.